Hey everyone, this is TJ, and you're listening to Beyond the Ring podcast, and this is the Ring of Honor TV review. So, this week's Ring of Honor show was a really fun little episode, and it was a comfortable watch. Nothing noteworthy here, but it was, as I said, a fun watch, fun hour of wrestling. And we first began off with the episode with last week women's match. Mandy Leon defeated Queen McKay after a little help from Angelina Love, and we right after that we got Brian Zane, who is the backstage interviewer, and is joined by the Allure, Mandy Leon and. Angelina Love, and Mandy questions about being a hard fought battle, and Quinn's a rookie, she says, and she couldn't back up the talk that she had, and Angelina says that Quinn blew it and she's done. So kind of a victory and a confident heel promo by both the Allure faction, and we get to Quinn McKay finally, and Quinn McKay welcomes us to the Ring of Honor Wrestling, and then she puts on about all the three matches that we're gonna see. The first match we saw was the Flip Gordon versus world famous CB. This was a really good match, man. Such a great match this was, and this could be a very underappreciated match because this episode, I mean, the Ring of Honor fans are so much cut down right now. There's hardly 2 or 3 views that I get on Ring of Honor review, but I still enjoy this doing this. So talking about this match, man, this match was began with lots of mat based wrestlings, lots of fast holds and reversals and arm drags and whatnot, and all the wrestling aspect, all the things that we expect from wrestling, pure wrestling as well. That pure wrestling knowledge from world famous CB was also displayed. Flip Gordon wasn't also not very he followed the style that he actually practiced. He actually came down to that pure wrestling again, pure wrestling with world famous CB, progressing with that. So that's a kind of nice style change for Flip Gordon. So really great match, man. Finally, Flip Gordon actually, world famous CB was getting the upper hand in this match, where he worked his left arm, right arm. I think so. Yeah, right arm very well, and arm wrench into the single arm bulldog, storm to the elbow, and I thought about that Flip Gordon is going to be taking a loss, but it was a great turnaround by Flip Gordon, where he jumps up top and kicks CB and Finlay roll into an STF, and CB right away taps out with that STF. So Flip Gordon pick up the victory. So a really good opening match. I really enjoyed this match, so I hope you will check out this match, and please check out, man. This match was very good. So getting into the second match, we had the Sledge versus PCO match, and before that we got a small kind of a backstage segment where Zayn is joined again by Flip Gordon, and who tells us again that he's got nothing to say until he gets that title shot, and that was it. And we also had tag team championship. I mean, the six-man tag team, the Bouncers, actually came up to commentary section, and they says they are setting high goals for the championship, and they want the six-man tag team championship, and they are ready to take that. So that's so they actually have made their mark on the commentary booth. So that was there, and we get to finally next action. We second match was Sledge versus PCO. This was a decent match. The normal PCO stuff, he gets into that maniac mode. That was fun to watch, and a really good swanton bomb onto the apron, where Sledge was actually had his was actually fall down onto that apron. So that was a good spot that I thought about in this match. Apart from that, it was just normal by PCO, and Sledge also got angry, and he also was getting to a maniac mode, where both of them pushed referee. And you know what, this is not WWE, where you can have ref bump and you can have endless amount of things in a normal match, but this is Ring of Honor, and there's honor. So they actually disqualifies this match, and this was double disqualification. Nothing there to say that, and we get to Sledge's loss being depicted by Brian Zane. He just hung with a former Ring of Honor champion, and this isn't over, he says, and he's coming for again for PCO, he says. So that was it, and we get finally to the triple threat match: Dak Draper, Eliasm, Dalton Castle. So how this match was formed was because of the six-man tag team championship they had, the opportunity they had against Shane Taylor Promotions, I guess. So they actually lost this match, and both three of them are very angry because of not picking up the victory and having that gold. So they are going up against, and I'm very glad to see they're going up against, because these are very very good superstars, wrestlers as a singles guys, and hopefully they can do this in a future or something, maybe. Yeah, already Eliasm, I'm talking about Dak Trevor and Eliasm. Dalton Castle, he's already accomplished Ring of Honor wrestler, nothing to say about him. So this was again a fun main event, I would say. Not in a level of the opening match, but it was fun to watch Dalton Castle using his tricks and escaping the situations, and Eliasm's quickness and the attacks, the quick attacks, and the and converting into many other offenses, and Dak Draper's submission style of wrestling, and all of it was a really fast-paced match, I would say. It was a decent match, and in the end, we saw Draper actually lifts Izam while the boys mount the apron, kind of mimics them, and he hits the Magnum KO, and the referee makes a 3 count. And the interesting point that was. This that Dalton Castle actually said that you can have the victory. He actually pushes him into the ring, pushes Eliasm into the ring, and have Dak Draper perform his finisher move. So that was a kind of interesting thing that he did. He want nothing about that. So that was it, man. This was the show. And again, the important thing, another important thing that was from next week, we're gonna see Ring of Honor women's championship tournament. So we have 14 women's actually finally, and 14 women's will be facing off each other in a 4-4 kind of pattern. So that was the news, and next week it's gonna be beginning. So this was a fun, decent episode, I would say. Nothing much to say about. And apart from that, next week would be interesting to begin with for Ring of Honor wrestling, because they have quite a very lot of great talents of women's wrestlers that I have not seen. So hopefully I would be able to see that, because I don't watch Ring of Honor week by week. So hopefully it would be good. So waiting for that. So man, please make sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel for more wrestling content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next one, and until then, be safe, stay energetic, and peace.